So March 20th is when Duel Overload comes out, and once this set comes out, it's gonna be a mess. Alright guys, I truly believe Duel Overload is gonna be one of my favorite sets of all time, but at the same time, when something becomes this good, there's obviously some consequences that's gonna be coming up, especially when it comes to Master Rule 5. In a sec, I'm gonna hop on YGO Pro to showcase you guys this one card combo that will break the entire format, and this one card combo is going to be using the card that I'll be talking about that I truly believe will 100 million gazillion % get banned on the next Yu-Gi-Oh! Ban list. And if you guys don't believe me, you guys will see it for yourself. When this card gets banned on the ban list, you guys will be like, yep, I told you so. You know, my whole point of this video is to try to bring awareness on how broken this card is. I want you guys to be prepared for a card like this being introduced to the meta, and especially with Duel Overload coming out, you guys gotta be even more prepared because this combo is gonna be absolutely ridiculous. For those of you who are on the channel for the very first time, welcome to the channel. My name is Sam from Team Samurai X1, and my goal for this channel is try to educate you guys and make you guys entertained whenever you guys are watching Yu-Gi-Oh! Videos. So for those of you who are here for the very first time, welcome. You guys all know that we always do one specific thing on this channel. You guys all gotta do it. It is a ritual here. So you guys gotta grab this right here, grab this right here, mix it together, and smash that thumbs up. If you guys want to support the channel, like always, make sure you guys get the brand new Dragoon Red Eyes playmat today. Hit the link in the description box below at tx1.com. Make sure you guys visit the link in the description box below to get this awesome playmat today in celebration of 250,000 subscribers that we finally hit on Team Samurai X1. Alright guys, I won't waste any more time. Without further ado, let's get started with the next ban-worthy Yu-Gi-Oh! Card ever. Alright guys, let's do it. Welcome back to YGO Pro, and today we're going to be talking about the most ban-worthy Yu-Gi-Oh! Card when it comes to the brand new Master Rule 5, especially with the release of Duel Overload. This card right here, no doubt about it, 100 million gazillion % going to get banned. Without further ado, let's begin. Let's showcase the combo real quick. This combo is absolutely ridiculous. Let's go first. So we go first. Okay, the card I'm talking about is Steam the Cloak. This card is absolutely ridiculous. 100 million % is going to get banned, and I'll showcase you guys why this card is going to get banned. My hand is Dark Rune No More, Tour Guide from the Underworld, Ash Blossom, Steam the Cloak, and also Ash Blossom and Joy Spring. So 2 Ash, Tour Guide being at 2. This card right here is a 1-card combo. And next ban list right here, Tour Guide is probably going to come back to 3. So without further ado, let's showcase the combo real quick. Usually this combo could actually be done using only 1 Steam the Cloak, but unfortunately IB is banned, so we have to showcase the combo a little bit different. And a huge shout out goes to my boy Yassine for showcasing this combo. Yassine is the one that facilitated this entire combo, so make sure you guys check out Yassine's deck profile in the comment section below. We're gonna normal summon Tour Guide. Tour Guide does it all. 1-card combo. We are gonna activate Tour Guide's effect, and off Tour Guide, we're gonna special summon, of course, Graph directly from the deck. So 1-card combo, Tour Guide will do it all. Using Tour Guide and obviously Graph, Malabranch with the Burning Abyss, we are going to make Sherbini right here. Sherbini is also one of the cards that will facilitate the entire combo. Sherbini is really awesome. Getting access to that level 3 monster directly from the deck to the graveyard is just absolutely ridiculous. Graph is going to activate now, so we're going to activate Graph's effect. We are going to special summon, of course, Rubik directly from the deck. And Rubik is going to be really essential when it comes to 1-card combos when facilitating it with Tour Guide. The reason why Rubik is really important is because this card is a tuner, and you guys all know now what happens when you have a tuner and a non-tuner monster from the field post Duel Overload, right? Christian Halley Fibrax right here, absolutely insane. So we're gonna activate Sherbini's effect. We're gonna send Carbonate onto the graveyard using Sherbini's effect. Target Sherbini, it doesn't matter. And now using Rubik and Sherbini, you guys know the drill. We're gonna make Christian Halley Fibrax. Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing that card's name wrong, but we're going to prefer this card to Needle Fiber in this video because Needle Fiber just sounds so much better than Halley Fibrax or whatever the name of the card is. But anyways, Needle Fiber is going to come out. Needle Fiber is going to activate its effect. It's a special summon, of course, the most ban-worthy Yu-Gi-Oh! Card of all time. So activate Needle Fiber's effect. We are going to special summon, of course, Steam the Cloak directly from the deck. This card right here is the next ban-worthy card when it comes to Yu-Gi-Oh! In 2020. Post Master Rule 5, post Duel Overload, post Christian Needle Fiber, this card needs to get banned 100 million %. There's no doubt about it that this card will no longer survive the ban list for sure. The OCG has this card banned, and the TCG will soon have this card banned as well. So rest in peace. So now using, of course, Steam and Crystal Needle Fiber, we're gonna make the Tenyi boy right here. So make the Tenyi guy. The fact that the kid, honestly, Steam generating a token is one of the aspects that makes Steam really overpowered. But there's one specific effect that makes Steam so much better than the token effect, and I'll showcase you guys in a sec what I mean. So Steam is gonna summon a token right here, which is actually really awesome. So whenever it gets sent to the graveyard, it's always gonna produce tokens, which is really annoying because link monsters is a thing. So as long as you're able to produce tokens all the time, Steam is gonna be no longer to be able to survive in the ban list, right? So using a token, we're gonna make Link Karibo right here. And now using Link Karibo and obviously Draco Master of the Tenyi, we're going to make the Apollousa right here. So once Apollousa touches the board, your opponent can no longer mirror you, and then you're pretty much going to be able to actually combo off without having to worry about any other hand traps, which is actually really awesome. So now, since we sent Carbonanon to the graveyard using Cherubi's effect, we're going to banish the Carbonanon from a graveyard to special summon, of course, the Galaxy Serpent directly from the deck, which is actually really important. So now, obviously, you guys all know this is the standard Dragon Link 3-axis Dragon Link combo plays right here. We're going to use Galaxy Serpent to make the LPA. There's a lot of cards that can actually get banned while facilitating this combo, but the most notable card that will make this combo banned is definitely Steam the Cloak, and Needle Fiber is obviously going to make Steam the Cloak banned. So using LP's ability, we're going to special summon, of course, Red Eyes Darkest Metal, Red MD directly from the deck. Now using Red MD's effect, we are going to special summon, of course, the Galaxy Serpent that is in our graveyard, so special summon that. Now we're going to turn Galaxy Serpent into Guard Dragon Pisty, of course. Guard Dragons are just really broken overall. Combining Steam, Needle Fiber, Guard Dragons, absolutely ridiculous. So now we're going to do is that using, of course, the Red MD and also the LP, we're going to make, of course, the Romulus right here. So we're going to summon Romulus, activate Romulus's effect. We are going to search, of course, the Dragon's Ravine directly from our deck to our hand. We're going to activate Pisty's effect. We're going to revive back the Red MD, which is actually really awesome. So now we're going to activate Dragon's Ravine. We can send the Dark Rune No More from our hand to the graveyard. The reason why we send Dark Rune No More is because it is completely useless now in our hand. We are going to send the Brotar to our graveyard, okay? Which is actually really crucial. So now, using Pisty and also Romulus, we are going to make the Heretic Seal Heavenly Spears. Alright? And this is what makes Steam the Cloak really broken. And like I mentioned earlier, how the token effect, the generating effect of the tokens is really insane. But the fact that Steam has the ability to tribute a monster, and the monster that we're going to tribute is the Heretic Spear from our field to the graveyard with a special summon Steam, okay? And now since Heretic Seal is tributed, we get to trigger off its effect. Like, this is what makes the combo insane. This is what makes the combo insane. And using Spear, we're going to special summon, of course, Diablos directly from the deck, which is really cool. And now what we're going to do is that we're going to activate, of course, the Red MD effect to special summon, of course, the Brotar that's in our graveyard. Special summon Brotar. Now we're going to activate Brotar's effect. We can discard the extra Steam that we have in our hand. We can target, of course, the Diablos. Send, of course, the Steam to the graveyard. We can search the Chaos Dragon Levinier directly from our deck to our hand. And now what we're going to do is that we're going to activate, of course, the Darkest Diablos effect. We are going to tribute off the Red MD. Force our opponent to shuffle back a card either to the top or to the bottom of the deck. Honestly, the good thing about this deck is that this deck has so many one-card combos. You can play so many hand traps in the deck. This deck is insane, especially playing Tour Guides, Steam the Cloak, Dangers, Crusadia cards. There are so many ways to actually combo off with this deck, which is ridiculous, right? So now we're going to banish, of course, 3 dark monsters in our graveyard to summon, of course, Chaos Dragon Levinier. So we're going to shuffle back 1 card, and now using Levinier and also Diablos right here, we can make, of course, the Tanak Galaxy. And now what we can do is that using Brotar and also Steam the Cloak, we can also make Crystal Needle Fiber as well, which is absolutely ridiculous. And now Steam the Cloak is also going to be able to generate another token, which is absolutely ridiculous. So, like, this is our end board right here. We have 2 negates with Apollousa, we have 1 negate with Harbinger, and we have 2 interruptions with F.A. John Drexler, and also 1 card hand loop with an Ash Blossom in our hand. So this card right here, our opponent is basically going to start off with 3 cards in our opening hand. You guys will see in a sec what I mean, right? So he starts off with 4 cards. We loop 2 cards out of his hand against our 3 negates. You guys will see in a sec. So he's gonna go Shadow Fusion. We can either Ash Blossom this, or we can either attack Galaxy this. I'm actually gonna Harbinger negate this. If he has another Shadow Fusion, we can go Ash Blossom. It's completely fine. He's gonna normal summon Squamata. On normal summon Squamata, we are gonna go Crystal Needle Fiber. Okay, we're gonna special summon, of course, Desert Locust This is really awesome because Desert Locust is going to be able to actually take a card out of his opponent's hand, and then chaining on the first activation of Desert Locust, the effect is that whenever this card is synchro summoned, the turn player discards 1 card. So our opponent needs to discard 1 card right now, and on chaining up to the activation of that, we're going to activate its Formula Synchron effect to actually synchro summon during our opponent's turn. We can actually make Trishula. The combo does a little bit different if we make Trishula, but in this situation we are able to make FA Dawn Dragster, which is ridiculous, right? So to make FA Dawn Dragster using the token also Desert Locust, and now he gets to discard a card from his hand. So he's to discard Trick Clown, Appaloosa to negate the Trick Clown's effect, and he can't even beat over the Appaloosa because we have 10 Galaxy. So he's gonna enter battle phase, he's gonna attempt to attack into Appaloosa, and that's fine with me, bro. You have Harbinger on the field, which is ridiculous. Harbinger is going to redirect the attack. We're going to detach, of course, the Chaos Dragon Legionnaire. Okay, detach that. He's going to redirect the attack to Harbinger. He's going to lose 1200. And now we still have the Appaloosa that's on the field, which is absolutely ridiculous, right? So we still have, like, look at this. He has, literally, he's going to set 1. That's completely fine by me. We drew into a Nessie for our follow-up. So we're going to go, of course, Dragon Ravine. We can discard the Nessie. We are going to dump Starly Safer to the graveyard. We can search Sushinoko using Nessie's effect. This is what I was talking about with the follow-up play. So if he attacks into a Harbinger, we get to detach Xyz material to actually send the Chaos Dragon Legionnaire to the graveyard. So we can add this card directly from our graveyard to our hand. We can, of course, banish. He has 1 set, so we can banish the 2 Darks and a Light to pop that back row. Why not? Let's go. Banish the Nessie, banish the Steam, summon the Chaos Dragon Legionnaire. We can activate, of course, Levionnaire's effect, just in case he plays like Storm Mural Force or things like that, right? It's better to be safe than sorry. Activate the card's effect to pop this, and that's pretty much it. Invocation, he literally has no cards in hand, no cards on the field. We loop 3 cards of his hand. We ended on with 2, 3, 4 negates with 3 cards. He's not winning the duel whatsoever. We just normal summon new Sushinoko. We can enter battle phase now. We can attack with Harbinger. Okay, we can attack with Appaloosa right here, and that's completely game. Like, attack Appaloosa, we can attack with Dawn Dragster, and last but not least, with the icing on the cake, we can attack with Sushinoko. If we didn't activate Levionnaire's effect, we didn't even have to use Sushinoko's anyways. Yeah, we just needed to just put the extra spice on our opponent, right? So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for this combo. Really hope you guys enjoyed. 1 card combo with Tour Guide facilitated it all, and the reason why this combo actually exists is because Steam the Cloak it's because of Steam the Cloak. Crystron Needle Fiber being released, this card is already banned in the OCG. There's no reason for this card to stay in the TCG for any longer, especially with Crystron Needle Fiber being released. Once Needle Fiber comes out, there's probably going to be a week with crazy shenanigans with, of course, the Steam the Cloak. But after the Banlist hits, Steam the Cloak will no longer see play in Yu-Gi-Oh! Realm ever again. And yeah, man, so let me know what your thoughts are about this combo. A huge shout outs to my boy Yassine for showcasing me in this combo utilizing Steam. Steam effect, being able to generate tokens, and the fact to contribute monsters like Spear is just insane, and it shouldn't be able to exist in today's modern meta game. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys are really awesome. If you guys want to see more crazy videos, make sure you guys smash the thumbs up button. And this is your boy Sam from Team Sam signing out. Alright guys, peace.